Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Ironworker Gaming channel. I am Ironworker814, your tour guide to all of the low skill and mediocre gameplay aspects of Destiny 2. Real quick, if you've caught some of my other videos and you think my channel is worth supporting, how about leaving a like on this video and subscribing to my channel? It'll really help me out, get me a little more exposure, help my channel grow. Now that I've got my groveling out of the way, I just want to remind you real quick, these videos are made by me, a mediocre player, to help out the lower skilled, the casuals, or people who are new to Destiny 2. If you happen to be an absolute stud in the Crucible, maybe stick around and see if you think my advice is valid. If it's not, leave me a comment down below and I will try to do better on the next one. Now for the meta talk. If you are completely unaware, when someone says meta, they're basically referring to the set of guns, abilities, playstyle that everyone kind of arrives on as a general consensus as to what is working best in the game at any given time. So, Lord of Wolves, Mindbender's Ambition, Spare Rations, Last Word, Revoker, Thorn, these are all kind of examples of what you may consider to be a meta gun. Now, we're still in Season 9 when I'm making this video. Come Season 10, things are going to get shaken up a little bit, and you'll probably see a whole new meta form. So we have something to talk about in the future. But just because everyone seems to be using these guns, doesn't necessarily mean they are going to be the right guns for you. So, let's take a look at a couple of reasons why I do not run full-on meta builds most of the time, and reasons why the meta guns might not be the ones you want to be gravitating towards. Now, starting off, ease of use is something that I am big on. Now, not all of these meta guns are hard to use. You do have some outliers, Lord of Wolves, Recluse, and being a Warlock main, I hate to say it, handheld Supernova. It's kind of absurd. You just kind of charge it up, throw it in the general direction of someone standing between 5 and 30 meters away from you, and they die. And while shotguns probably will always be considered meta in Destiny 2, we do have these weapons that require a little more precision. Your snipers, your hand cannons. Even Spare Rations. I know Spare Rations has a big chunk of aim assist on it, but it still takes a degree of precision to use that weapon that a lot of lower skilled players probably don't have. Now with these weapons, it is imperative that you are hitting heads with them. Sniper rifle, body shot is not going to kill a Guardian. Unless you're good enough to do the whole double body shot thing, which I don't know why you're watching this video anyway. I'm just kidding. Don't leave. In hand cannons with no precision shots landed, their time to kill goes down to 0.16 from 0.08, which is just as easily achieved by an auto rifle or a pulse rifle doing all body shots. Now, how many times have you gotten into a hand cannon duel with another Guardian and racked off 3 headshots right in a row? If you're anything like me, probably not very often. And if it's an adept player on the other end of your barrel, you're not going to come out on top in that fight. One more gun I forgot to touch on right quick is the Aerentil High Impact Fusion Rifle. Now, I am a fan of fusion rifles, maybe because I've been using them for the last 5 years, but I would not classify these guns as hard to use, but they can be unforgiving. Now, if you're in the wide open, no cover around, and you take a burst at a Guardian, and you miss, things might end badly for you here also. Now, a lot of these guns have a certain playstyle you need to use to make work. And this playstyle will pull you away from the playstyle which I've outlined in, well, all of my videos that I've made so far, which is the bullets downrange, team shot game plan. A lot of these guns require you to do something a little different with them. Look at hand cannons first. A lot of the best players in the game tend to use hand cannons. Why? Because they can be very mobile with them. They are very good at landing precision shots, and they are very good at making you miss. They have strafing, jumping, sliding, all well in a duel, down to a science. They are great at 1v1 gameplay, and they will generally come out on top. Top tier snipers, on the other hand, aside from having that pinpoint accuracy, have great map awareness. They know what lanes to hold, they know when to hold them, they know exactly where to hold their reticle, they know where that Guardian's head is going to be when he rounds that corner, and they have a game plan for what they are going to do if they are rushed by the enemy team. Now, if you're a lower skill or casual player, ask yourself, are you capable of doing these things? I know I'm not. I'm on the older side of young right now, and my twitch reflexes aren't there anymore, my precision isn't there anymore with the mouse, and my fingers just don't dance across the keyboard quick enough to outduel a competent hand cannon player when using a hand cannon. And once again, I can hear what you're thinking, oh, Ironworker's playing the old man card again, how about we just throw him a little pity party here? Well, you bring the balloons, I'll bring the cake, alright? All I'm saying is lower skill players will probably find more success using a pulse rifle or an auto rifle and sticking with their team. Lastly, this is just a me thing, personal preference, but I like to avoid the meta stigma. I like to experiment. I like to try different guns, switch it up a little bit. I like maybe trying to stick near the meta, but not use the meta gun. And I'm not one of those hyper-competitive players in your quick play playlists. Be it Control or Classic Mix, I'm playing to win, don't get me wrong. But I'm not going to go out of my way and equip a loadout that I don't think I'm going to enjoy using just to have a better chance at winning in quick play. On top of all that, I don't want to be classified as that guy. You know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Mr. Lord of Wolves or Last Word all day every day. That guy. I have complained about that guy way too many times to become one. One thing I don't ever want to be is a hypocrite. And that will do it for my thoughts and opinions on the meta. Once again, these are my thoughts and opinions. You are more than welcome to disagree with me. You could do that down in the comments. Leave a thumbs up if you liked the video. Consider subscribing if you really liked the video. Hey, I'll tell you what. Even leave a thumbs down if you didn't like the video. At this point in my YouTube career, a thumb's a thumb. I'll take either one. If you'd like to see me live, I stream on Twitch. You can come hang out with me there. I also am trying to figure out why I am on Twitter. I don't quite understand how things work on there or what I'm supposed to be doing, but hey, maybe leave me one of the hashtaggy things on my Twitter thing and tell me what I'm supposed to be doing. That would be awesome. And that seems like a good place to stop my rambling. So, to all you guys who made it to this point in the video, you guys are awesome, and I will catch you on the next one.